Hey to my Love and Lock Up fans, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more. Now let's get into it. Today we're going to be talking about the fight between Rob's mom and Teenie. So the scene started off, they were at a party for Rob. I don't know if this was a birthday party or coming home party, one of them. So they had already pre-invited Rob's family. So Teenie's family was pretty much already there. So they were waiting on Rob's family, waiting and waiting. Nobody showed up. Next thing you know, in comes Rob's mom. So Rob was very happy because he loves his mom, even though, they had, not a good relationship in the past. But he loves his mom and he wants to make it work. She does too. So she walks in the party, speaks to everybody or whatever. Everybody's happy. Teenie's happy to see, his mom, even though she really doesn't like her. Both of them don't like each other, but she still was happy because she knew it meant a lot to Rob. So everybody was just having a good time, eating cake, eating, drinking, having a good time, talking, having small talk. So Rob's mom was, talking about their relationship and, ways to make it better and stuff like that. Next thing you know, Teenie jumps in and cuts her off and says something. I don't know what she said, but Rob's mom was just like, I'm talking to my son. Basically meaning, get up out my face. Mind your business. So when she said that, Teenie looked and she was just like, oh, I'm finna go. I'm finna go over here and get a drink. So when she went to leave, the mom was just like, yeah, you go do that. Next thing you know, Teenie jumped in the mom's face and said, what's your problem with me? And then the mom jumped up and said, I don't got no problem with you. I want my son back. Next thing you know, Teenie took her whole five hand and mushed the mama in the face, and all hell broke loose. They went to fighting, and Rob was right there in between, in the middle of them, trying to break them up. I think both of them was falling on the ground, trying to get to each other. Teenie, I don't know what Teenie from Miami or somewhere, because she was throwing them punches back and trying to land. I was just like, oh my God. Kids looking, everybody hollering. Rob steady trying to get a hold of them too, by himself, seemed like. So everything is everywhere. So I was just like, oh my God. So Teenie yelling. Teenie had a panic attack. Her daughter had to calm her down, tell her to count to 10. She over there counting to 10, can't barely breathe, crying like somebody did something to her. So the mom was screaming at the top of her lungs, screaming, cussing, still trying to get to Teenie, because Teenie did mush her first. So I see there on the internet now trying to make Teenie look like the victim, talking about the mom hit Teenie. The mom didn't hit Teenie. If anybody's seen the mom hit Teenie, drop it down in the comments. Where did I miss that at? Because I didn't see that. All I seen was Teenie mush the hell out the lady. So I'm like, what? How in the world are you the victim? So I was just like, oh my God, Teenie gonna have to apologize to that woman. And on the next episode after that, the mom came over to their house and Rob was just like telling the mom that she need to apologize to Teenie, but for what? But for what? The mom didn't hit first, and Rob kept saying telling the mom that she hit Teenie first, and I don't know where that happened at. I must have missed that. They must have edited that out. We didn't see that because I seen Teenie mush the hell out of the lady. So she need to apologize to that lady and make things right with her if she want her relationship to, prosper, because at the end of the day, that's his mom, and Rob loves his mom. So if she want to make things right, she's going to have to apologize for putting her hands on that lady, even though the lady was, cursing and, having a little attitude and stuff. Still, that don't give you a right to put your hands on anyone. So if she can, I guess, get up the courage or the pride to tell that lady she's sorry. First, I need them to go back and look at the footage to know who hit first. And it was Teenie mushed that lady first. So I don't know where they get all the rest of the stuff from. So, Rob, he really hopes that he's going to, fix things with his mom. So he's still trying to make it work, and she is too. But I understand his mom don't want to apologize to Teenie because she didn't do anything wrong in her eyes. She didn't hit first. So Teenie need to apologize to that lady because that's his mom at the end of the day. She wants things to go right in her marriage. She's going to have to apologize because that was uncalled for. I didn't like that. And even Teenie's kids was saying that Rob's mom hit first when that wasn't true. So I don't know if they edited something out or what. Somebody drop in the comments and y'all tell me what happened, because I could have swore I saw Teenie mush the heck out that lady and all hell broke loose. But that's another story. Y'all let me know. Y'all let me know what's going on. But God bless Rob. He's trying. He's trying. With the 2 women that he loves in his life, he's really trying, because I couldn't deal with it. I really couldn't. His mom is like a roundaway girl, and, Teenie is more like, she classy, kind of, bougie type, and both of them is just, I don't think they're never going to get along. They're just 2 different type of females, 2 different type of women, so he probably just going to have to let that ride. But she hit that lady first. Somebody tell me different, I may be wrong, but I saw she hit that lady first, and she need to apologize. So that's the end of that. So I guess we'll see what happens on the next season, or watch it play out over the internet. All right, that was all I had for today. So just like and subscribe to this channel for more.